Hey guys, I just wanted to do a little bit of a vlog talking about this fruit here, feijoa. I think it originated in Brazil, I'm not sure, but I've never seen this fruit in North America, so when I first moved here, it was definitely something new to try. I tried it when I was staying at a hostel and they had a feijoa tree in the backyard, and one Brazilian guy who was staying there as a guest, he went over, picked one off the floor that had just fallen, and said, "You should try this. Have you ever had a feijoa? They're really good." And I said, "No." So he showed me how to eat it. So basically, I just cut it in half and it looks just like that before you do. When you do cut it, this is the inside of the feijoa, and you eat it kind of like a kiwi with just a teaspoon. And it's really like sweet and sour. It's just like eating almost like a Jolly Rancher green apple or something. I really like it. Have you guys ever had a feijoa, or is this the first time you've seen it? It's definitely something I've only experienced since moving to New Zealand. Okay, funny enough, I ate it. You scoop it out, like I said, like a kiwi and eat the contents. But this one was not so sweet. So I'm wondering, how do you locals out there, and this is a message to the Kiwis that watch my videos, how do you know that a feijoa is ripe and like the perfect sweet sour? Because this one was just not it. So I'd appreciate some advice because I'm still new to the feijoa world. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next update. Hello everybody and welcome to the 1st of April. I always like to do a little bit of an update at the beginning of each month because it is a symbolic change. We're transitioning into a new month of opportunity, and today kind of started with a bang. I think it hasn't really sunk in yet what has taken place today, but just due to delays in not finding out anything about my residency visa, they didn't fast track processing like I may have suspected they would. So unfortunately, I haven't heard anything about my visa being processed or even getting close to becoming approved. So in that case, we just pivoted to plan B, which was, instead of me leaving and meeting my mother overseas, I'm going to invite her to come here and she's going to spend some time in New Zealand. We went ahead today and made the decision that it was time. It's okay for visa waiver countries to come to New Zealand starting on the 2nd of May. So my mom went ahead and booked her flight today. We were on a Teams call for hours. I think it hit like the 2.5 hour mark of us looking for perfect flight for her to come down to New Zealand from Canada, and we found it. We found her amazing flights. They are just like almost too good to be true. She only has to have one connection in Vancouver, and it's a direct flight from Vancouver to Auckland, which is amazing because all the other flights that we had been researching had so many connections all over the world, some in the US, some in Asia, but this one was literally direct from Vancouver. So that's our home country. I waited so long. This is happy. It's okay. How are you feeling after booking your flight to New Zealand? What?
No, I never thought it was gonna come and happen. Everything's booked now.
How does it feel?
It feels really good. I'm just so grateful to God that I'm gonna see my girl now finally.
It's happening. You booked the flights.
I can feel the stress coming off from here in the back here.
The stress from what?
Just waiting for this moment.
I love you.
I love you too.
So that's it. She's coming here. She will be here in the first few days of May. That's happening. This is really happening. So what we're doing is she's kindly bringing some things that I've asked to have brought from home to here. So a couple items from home because I do have a whole wardrobe and everything back in Canada. So I've asked her for a few pieces that I've kind of been missing since living here, and especially since I'm settled now into a flat, it'll be nice to have some things back. A couple favorite jackets, a few items here and there, nothing too extreme because I do have quite a lot here already, but I have this stuff and it's just sitting in a closet at home, so it's just gonna be so nice to have her here. She's gonna bring me some food stuffs. Like, you're allowed to bring packaged foods into New Zealand, you're just not allowed to bring fresh food. So she's agreed to bring me like some chips and some cereals that you can't get here. Just some treats from back home that either cost a lot of money because they're imported or they don't have them in stock where I live, or you just literally can't get them. So she's she's gonna bring me a couple items, which is nice because she's gonna come straight to Wellington. There's no quarantine or isolation requirement either, so we can just literally, when she gets here, visit, enjoy the flat, enjoy Wellington, go for a little road trip in New Zealand. So that's the big news, and it's a huge milestone for us that we can finally have some date to look forward to where we will have our reunion. And I really kind of, in the end, I've liked how it worked out, that I'm gonna have a reunion with her in Wellington, my new home, and I get to show her where I live. I get to show her my local joints that I like to visit, you know, the best cafes and restaurants, my favorite market on Sunday, all this cute stuff that I get to share with her and that has been in my life for the last, 2 years that I've lived in Wellington, 2.5 in the country in total. So that's the big news, super exciting, and I can't wait till our travel plans firm up. I still just need to wait on that residency result. I need to know, am I a resident? And can I progress all my other plans? And I can't wait till I share those plans with you, but right now it's still just a little too early. Maybe you can tell, but I'm still a bit congested. I've just overcome a cold. As you saw, I did my rapid antigen test on camera in the last update, and I did get sick. So I've taken time. I've taken like a week to recover, and I really have recovered. I've really done a lot of resting, and I really just wanted my body to heal. So I gave it that time to heal, because something I'm guilty of in the past is trying to push myself to do things when I'm not ready yet and I'm still sick, and what it does is just prolongs how long I'm sick for. So I really worked hard to rest, relax, and take care of myself, and I think that really helped shorten the amount that I've been sick. So it's been 8 days now, so that wasn't fun. I really don't like being sick, but I was sick this time last year, so it's just something about the shift from summer to autumn that throws my body a little out of whack, and I get ill. And today I'm just gonna relax. I didn't work today. I had my annual leave day today. The past 3 weeks I've been taking Fridays off. It's been amazing having a short 4-day work week. I really recommend it. In my next job that I work in New Zealand, I'm gonna try negotiate into my contract that I work 4-day work weeks. They're just so much better. It's so nice having a Friday to yourself every week. I never realized how much of an impact that would make on my well-being, but it really does. So there's a science to this. I don't know. I really think it helps with your overall quality of life to have only a 4-day work week. Leave a comment below. Do you work 4 days a week or 5, the more traditional? Or do you also work on the weekends? Let me know. So those are the main updates lately. I've just been doing a lot of resting. I have not been socializing, and I'm trying to get myself back up to 100% full health. I did go to the gym yesterday, but I think it may have pushed it a little too soon because today I'm feeling slightly worse off. Even just talking now, it's the most I've kind of talked all day, to be honest. I was gonna go to the gym again, and I decided, no, I think you need a bit more rest. I really didn't have a good night's sleep either last night. I only got 5 hours. I don't know why. I just had a really hard time falling asleep. Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy, and it's a really gray, overcast day anyway, so I think it's time to watch some movies, get some Netflix going, get some snacks, and just relax, and I can go to the gym tomorrow morning. And I also have a hangout planned with one of my friends, which will be really lovely. She's invited me over to her house, and we're gonna have some afternoon tea, and it's just gonna be sunny and beautiful tomorrow, hopefully, and that will be very lovely to just spend some time with a friend and catch up and just, have a little bit of social time after not really being around anyone for the past 8 days. I could ramble on and on, but I'll cut myself off, and I want to thank you guys for watching this update. But anyway, we're in the 4-week countdown till I get to see Masha, till I can film the reunion. She'll be here, and I can go hug her at the airport. It's going to be incredible. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another update. Bye!